do you think about the workshop conducted by Mushida?
Well, that was a turning point for me. Let's tell you a story. I came from an environment in Brazil. I grew up in a very abusive environment. And again, I was told that I couldn't reach my dreams, that I was not beautiful enough to get married. Yes, everything was not enough. I couldn't make anything. So I was also like sexually abused, physically abused, and every kind of abuse that you can imagine. So when I attended the Mushida's workshop, I took this decision because I had moved to Malaysia not long ago. And it was very stressful for me because I lived in China for 14 years and I didn't want to move to another place. So I have all that transition, to set in another country, everything. And one day I wake up in the morning and I was listening to a song and there was something like this. The one thing that you are trying to hold on is the one thing you have to let it go. That was like insight for me. I was, Adriana, you are holding back, you are holding on, you are trying to have control of everything. So that's why you are not reaching where you desire. Because you are living the past. Right? So I decided I took this decision to attend the Mushida's workshop. And it was a turning point because I was one more step for me to learn how to let it go, to understand that everything what happened to me has nothing to do with me. It's to do with the abusers. It's to do with people that did wrong. But I was doing something that was holding me back. I didn't let what happened in the past. I was carrying with me, day by day, year by year, what they did to me. So I understood that I was becoming what they did to me. Because I believed in their lies. I believed when they said, you can't make it, you are not good enough. When I was abused and someone was telling me, don't move, because if you move, if you speak out what I'm doing to you, you are not a good girl, people won't trust you. So I was believing that, right? So in Mushida's workshop, I just say, you know what? I don't want to bring with me this anymore. I know I can do great, and I know I am good enough. And I cried a lot in the section, and I decided to go from that workshop without the heavy potato bag that I was carrying for many years in my shoulders.
Potato bag, yeah.
Yes, try to put a potato bag in your shoulders and try to walk with this 1 minute, 5 minutes. Can you imagine you have all that, like lack of forgiveness, all that things, all that hurt, all that resentment on your shoulder?
Yeah.
It's heavy. And you want to feel the happiness because nobody feels happy feeling sore and hurt, right? So there I understood that first, I have to learn how to love myself.
Wonderful.
Self-love is the first step for forgiveness.
Yes,
because you understand that you are not what people did to you.
Yeah.
You are what you do with what they did to you. Yeah. And what they did to me, I turned the pain into power.
Yeah.
And now I'm fully willing to share this with other people and help them to discover how great they are, how they can turn everything and really build up a bright and a beautiful future. And yes, you are good enough. We are good enough. And together, we can make a really beautiful and bright future.